Hey guys, Bobby. I'm very sorry for not updating my channel as often as I would have liked to, and as often as I sort of promised in my very first video. I've been very busy with family stuff and and sort of like personal stuff. I've been been trying to focus more on school, and I've been helping my family and my sister out with her wedding. I thought I may as well do this video as kind of an apology, and kind of tell you guys what I'm up to lately. Um, I might as well start with I finally got my steelbook copy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from my friend Sarah after after about a year. I rewatched the film last night. I am still in love with this film. I know there's certain people out there who really don't enjoy it. My friend Nick does not enjoy this film at all. I don't know why he doesn't, but this film does pop up very often on a best of list, and shit like that. So I rewatched it. I still think it's a very great horror film, and I still think that this DVD is actually a very great DVD. The cool thing about the DVD, personally, is this was my third movie I had ever owned. My third DVD, I mean. The very first being A Bug's Life, and the second being Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. But sorry, I'm not going to reply to this text. I'm just sorry about this. But yeah, the picture quality on this is very great for DVD and for what the original film actually looked like. A friend of mine actually owned film canister version of this. Not sure what the hell to call it, but yeah, she owns one. Yeah, that shit. But other than that, this DVD is actually very good. The film quality is, like I said, very good, and the special features are actually very good as well for a DVD like this. It comes with two commentaries. Both are actually really great. I really enjoyed the one with Toby Hooper and Gunnar Hansen, who played fucking Leatherface in this film. That's very informative and very cool, to hear them talk about the film. And then on um, the second disc includes two different documentaries. The first called The Shock and Truth, and it's basically a making of documentary where Toby Hooper and like Gunnar Hansen and like all the other actors and crew members talk about their experiences with the film, and how they and how they managed to get it out there. And I thought that the documentary was very interesting. I really enjoyed it, even though it was made like maybe like 10 years ago. And then the second documentary is one called The Flesh Wounds, and basically all it is just look into uh, fan conventions for the film. Fucking conventions that the film has spawned, along with like appearances from like Bill Moseley. I like other conventions, even though Bill Moseley's from the fucking second film. But anyways, so yeah, I want to finally got this back from my friend. Yesterday I went to pick this up, The Muppets, on Blu-ray. Yeah, I honestly think that The Muppets was probably one of the better films to come out last year. Certainly not my favorite film, but I really, really enjoyed this film. I saw it 3 times in the theater. To be, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I've yet to watch it on Blu-ray. To be honest, but from what I can tell, the Blu-ray is chock full of special features and stuff. And Disney usually does a pretty good job with their Blu-ray releases. So I'm pretty confident this won't be much different than the fantastic Toy Story 3 Blu-ray release. But yeah, I've also picked up 2 games since my last video. Finally went and picked up Skyrim. I've been very interested in this game since the November 11th release date. Yeah. Although to be honest, I have been very been skipping out on this game a whole lot. I was supposed to buy it on Christmas morning, but I ended up buying Mario Kart 7. But to be honest, I don't regret that purchase at all. But yeah, I finally bought this. My brother bought this for me, actually, but still. Yeah, I'm about 20 hours into the game. Right now, I'm playing as a wood elf, and I'm like focusing more on sneak attacks and magic and bow and arrow stuff. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this game. I wasn't a big fan of the previous game, Oblivion. I thought it was kind of it was good, but wasn't as great as a Fallout 3 was. And if you know me, you know that I really enjoyed Fallout 3. I clocked in about 95 hours with that game. With the on disc stuff and all the DLC as well. But yeah, and I can easily see myself doing the very same with Skyrim once they start releasing more DLC for the game. Um, yeah, so that's really all I can say about Skyrim. I highly recommend it, obviously. Um, but the second game I went and bought is Tales of the Abyss for the 3DS. Um, Tales of the Abyss is a port the PS2 game of the very same name. I really enjoy the Tales RPG series from Japan. I think that they're probably some of the better JRPGs out there. The combat is really cool. The combat is real time, meaning it's not turn based like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, where you get to go through like menus to access like magic attacks or anything. It's more kind of like sort of like a fighting game where you press the special button and tilt the circle pad in a certain direction to perform magic attacks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm about 5 hours into the game. I'm really enjoying it, even if the main character is a bit of a dick sometimes, and the little side character named Mew is annoying as hell. But despite that, I'm really enjoying it, and I can honestly recommend this game for anyone looking for a really hardy RPG for their 3DS. You know, yeah, I think that's really all I can talk about tonight. After this video goes up, I'll be uploading my very first, my very first, my very first. I guess you can call it. It's not really original. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I guess you can call it. Fucking original. Um, yeah, it's heavily inspired by the Angry Video Game Nerd. If you guys know me, he's my fucking filmmaking idol. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And then after that goes up, the second part of my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. Yeah, I guess it's called walkthrough. Will go up along with my with the second part to my Earthbound playthrough. So rate, subscribe, and comment. So see you like so yeah. Bye.